Hello everyone and welcome back to GTA Online with Longclaw and Valerian Steel, where we always deliver. Halloween madness is all over Los Santos this weekend, and in this video I'll be showing you my review of the Franken Strange, which is another freaky looking Halloween exclusive vehicle which is on offer and featuring on the Podium this week at the Diamond Casino and Resort. So come along with me and I'll show you all the details you need to know. So what do we have here? Well, the Franken Strange is a variant of the Roosevelt, which is the 1920s limousine that everybody has one of these in their garage somewhere, but no one knows how to use it. This heavily modified hot rod version was created for the Halloween surprise a few years back. And let's face it, this is definitely inspired by the Munster Coach from the TV show that aired sometime in the 1970s. It's very gothic and spooky looking, and is perfect for this time of year. But like all Halloween vehicles, it's just around for a couple of weeks. You can only buy it during the Halloween 2-week period, and then it disappears. So if you want to drive this around outside this period, you're going to need to purchase this now, or get down to the casino and win it this week. So let's have a look at some of the customization. Well, as I said, I won this on the Podium and it comes with a lot of customization, but I do want to beef this up a bit. I quite like the livery, so I'm going to leave that, but I want it to be a lighter colour. So I'm using a rolled steel and a pearlescent pink blush, and I think that looks really cool. So let's take it out for a spin. So, performance-wise, the Franken Strange is heavy and it's slow. So don't expect too much from it. It was not designed for speed or stealth. It's a hot rod, and after all it comes in a faster and more powerful than its original, but don't expect too much more than that. It actually drives better than I expected, but anyway, you don't want this car for its speed, you want it for the way that it looks, right? It's very unique. And since you don't mind about the way it drives, you won't be too concerned about the steering, which is, let's say, a bit sloppy. It sways between understeering and oversteering, which becomes a massive problem when you're at speed and trying to change direction, but mostly it's fine. The Roosevelt has a feature where you can hang players off the side of the car so it becomes a 6-seater, but the Franken Strange does not support this, and that is a massive shame. As with most of the cars that I own and which I have in my garages, I need to use them for business. This is a car that you can plod along in, and it's quite cool to drive something that looks very different. As for how it feels when you drive it, it's a little clunky, it's not light, so when you pull away in it you can feel the weight you're dragging around behind you. And that's okay, it's fairly robust. I've banged into a few things and nothing really happened to the car. It actually it stands up quite well compared to some of the other cars where you start to see the damage taking effect as you're driving carelessly or recklessly. But I would say, on balance, this car is quite nice, and it's definitely something that's different from some of the other cars that I own, so I enjoy it. Now, it's not an expensive car, it only costs $550,000, even when it's not on offer, and this week you can win it and in its customized version on the Podium. So definitely get down there and give it a spin, and let's get into the Halloween season. Take care everyone, stay safe, and I'll see you next time, and happy Halloween.